Hello, hi, my name is Cherie and I'm making this video because I wanted to speak about a topic that I've been wanting to talk about a long time ago. This topic is about parenting, us as young parents. I said us because yes, I'm a young parent myself. I'm 23 years old and I had my child at a very young age. The reason why I decided to make this video is because from what I've experienced and what I've been seeing, with my own eyes, and what I've been researching and what I've been seeing on the website and all this other good stuff. So I just wanted to come and give my opinion, and keep in mind this is strictly my opinion, my past experience, and what I'm seeing right now, and so forth and so on. So I'm not judging anyone. I'm not trying to be rude or anything like that, so I hope I don't come off being rude. I just hope, if someone sees this, it could probably, enlighten them on certain things. Okay. Well, first off, I want to thank YouTube for giving us a chance to broadcast ourselves, for us to show our talents, and for us to be funny and goofy and all that good stuff. So thank you, YouTube, very much. Okay, let me go on by saying that I'm going to say between the ages of 16 and 26. Yes, I know you might be saying 16, parent 16, but you may be surprised of the age that that babies are having babies nowadays, because I was a child who had a child, and now at my age I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to teach my kids the right way of life. I'm trying to teach my kids not to make this a circle, because the statistics have it that most African American who had a baby at a young age, oftentimes it happened to be a cycle. We had a baby at a young age, and what happens? Our children come to have a baby at a young age. Not because it's hereditary. No, it's not hereditary, but because we tend not to stop that cycle. And this is what I'm here to do with my children. I'm going to stop that cycle, because my mom had me, my brother and I at a young age. I had my kids at a young age, and I'm trying to break that cycle right here. Okay, meaning that I want to teach my children the proper way of life. Teach my children, what is good and what's bad. I mean, obviously, when your child get out there, they're going to have to make their own choices, yes. But at the end of the day, what you can say that, okay, you know what? At least I tried. I tried to instill pride and all these other stuff in my in my child. So you can only teach your child, or teach your child the best way you possibly can, and when he or she gets out there, for them to carry it with them, or to make their own decisions. Hopefully that'll be the good one, the best one at that. Okay, let's get into it. I've been around people, young parents who have children that do not make not even $30,000 a year, but on the other hand, their child is wearing all sorts of name brand. Don't get me wrong. I mean, yes, you have name brand on a budget, but not name brand on the budget. I mean, it's out there for for us to buy, for people to buy it. Okay, but I mean, don't we think it's better to put things that's important first? Okay, instead of sitting out there and buying all these things, buying all it could be from toys to clothing or any of that stuff. Okay, but we tend to buy our kids video games and buy our kids all the fancy clothes, purses, and all that stuff, when what we really need to do is to sit down with our children, and to read to them at night, to show them the way around the computer and all that, stuff that we need to be doing. Not to only teach them that, okay, how to look good, but teach them how to be smart doing it. Okay. Also, I was on a website the other day, on the internet the other day, and I came across it was like a prank, a joke, like when they call people and they try to make them believe that whatever, you get what I'm saying. What happened is that they're talking to this lady and telling her that, oh, her son is failing in school, and if she can do more by helping him reading and all those stuff. Her comment was that he doesn't like to read. He's 6 years old. What do you mean he doesn't like to read? Okay, take him around the table on a daily basis. Read to him while going to his bed, and read to him while eating his dinner. Try to find ways to put that time into reading to him. Okay. But what I think she didn't want to do is just to take the time on herself to read to him. She didn't want to do any of that. So her way of getting out of it was to say he doesn't like to read. A 6-year-old, even if he can't read, it's your job as a mother and a father to try to put that in, instill that into him, because that's what our children are going to need. Okay. Another thing, when parents find it cute when their child use profanity, or when parents find it cute when their child like to put on high heels and model around the place, and I mean, it is cute at some time when they like to play dress up, yes, but to make it a habit, no. No, I find it ridiculous how us as young parents find all these things funny, and then when the child gets to 9, 10 years old and it becomes something serious, they're trying to get upset at the child. Don't be upset at that child because at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years old, you thought it was funny. Okay, but that's what we call you reap what you sow. So from an early age, 1, 2, 3, even a couple months old, we have to try to instill, we have to try to instill things in our children that would not also help them as adults, but help them throughout their teenage years and as elementary school, junior high school. Okay, we have to instill that in our children. Okay, yes, a lot of us want our children to look good. Of course, who don't want their kids to look good? But you have to do, I mean, yes, you can make your kids look good, but not teach them that. There's other ways to teach your child to have to look good, have confidence, and hold your head up straight, without actually showing them that. Actually going out there and buying them a shirt that costs $50 or anything like that. I think it's totally irrelevant. It is totally irrelevant. I mean, if you noticed that the parents who are between the age of 30 and 40, their children are most likely to go to college. Their children are most likely to get A's and B's. Children that they have mealtime with their family, or children that's read to, children that that go to the park often with their parents, and have a lot of family time. They're the one who happen to be successful. But most of us African American, what we do is we tend to put the blame on the government, or tend to even say, okay, because we're African American, or because, no, it has nothing to do with race. It has nothing to do with that. Okay, so we have to stop putting blame on other people and start taking the responsibilities for ourselves. Okay, my main point of view is please, let's read to our children more. Let's teach our children the value of life, the value of love. Let's teach our children what is wrong, wrong from right. Let's teach our children that profanity is not cute. Okay, yeah, you may say I don't curse at my child, but if you're in the car, or if you're at home and you're playing all these music that have profanity in it, the child is going to grasp it from the music that you're playing around the child. So let's not get mad at our children if you hear them using the B word or the F word, when you're the one who's playing the song around them, or you're the one who's saying it to them. You give them, children, like we all know, children, they learn from what they're seeing or what they're hearing. So the more positive things that are around our children, the better it is for them. I'm not a professional, no. I'm not perfect, no. I try my best with my kids every single day. I read with my kids every single day. And not because our children, there's a lot of kids that are born with gifts. A lot of children are born with gifts. But us, yes, the teachers have responsibility to teach our kids. But remember that we are our children's first teachers. Okay? So with the help of us, we can also help the teachers to we can also